Frank, welcome to NAW. Glad to have you here today.
Great to be back, and what you guys do is so important. The businesses that you represent truly are the beating heart of our nation's economy, and very important in Ohio as well.
Well, I couldn't agree more. NAW, we represent 30,000 wholesale distributors across the nation, many of them in Ohio, and I know this is near and dear to your heart.
You know, I grew up in a warehouse, stacked a lot of pallets, broke down a lot of boxes over the years.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, tell us a little bit about why you're running for United States Senate.
Well, when I was 18, I made a commitment that this country's so precious it's worth dying for. When I enlisted in the U.S. Army, I believe it is, and it's also worth living for. I think that genuinely we have a country to save. I don't think that's hyperbole at this point. It's not exaggeration to say that this country's heading in a fundamentally dangerous direction. In Ohio, our objective, our mission is to defeat Sherrod Brown. And when we do that, we'll take back control of the U.S. Senate so that we can put pro-business, pro-growth policies in place, really unleash the free market prosperity that we know has really built this country. That's my focus, and that's really why I'm running for U.S. Senate.
Yeah, that's a great focus. So let's fast forward to the day that you were sworn in as senator from Ohio. What are you going to do for small businesses in Ohio and across the country?
A couple of the things that I'm really focused on: regulatory reform. Now, maybe not the most exciting issue out on the campaign, but it really should be. The worst things that government does don't happen on the House floor or the Senate floor often. They happen on the 20th floor of some federal office building where somebody, unelected bureaucrat, is dreaming up rules and regulations that people have to live by. There's a thing called the Reins Act that really pulls back the reins on bureaucracy, and so that's something I want to work on. And then, of course, making the tax cuts permanent in 2025.
That's a big one.
We were just talking about this. We have a name for it. When a tax cut expires, it's a tax increase. And if we don't act, there's going to be a massive tax increase that's going to hurt American small businesses the most, right? Especially these pass-through entities. If that small business deduction is not reauthorized, made permanent, what we're going to see is a massive increase in taxes on the people that really create jobs and prosperity in our country. I know that would have a really detrimental impact in Ohio and nationwide, especially for your members.
Well, that's one of the reasons we are excited you're running for Senate. So, Frank, thanks so much for stopping by NAW.
Absolutely. Proud to be here, and great to be working with you guys, and proud to support you any way I can.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.